Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at SMCI stock, and what we'll be talking about is this thing a buy right now? Should you buy this thing or stay away from it? Well, let's talk about all of that. Once I also let you know, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. I'll also take you over some insider trades that SMCI insiders have been doing. Just want to take you over some numbers as well. Just out of some more insights into the data, we'll take a look at those as well. Now, SMCI right now is in just a downtrend over here. It's no in any form or fashion in an uptrend. It's just in the downtrend. There are some areas we'll take a look at as if it can potentially get above, some strength can again build. But before that, I just want to take you to the journey that SMCI wasn't bearish all along, right? There were some good moves on this that as we did take those trades on my Patreon. In the videos I talked to the members that comes on Patreon daily. Like this is where great play started back then from 37. First targets were 45. That's why you would see some drawing already on my chart. And then 45 above, we played it all the way to $60 as well. And this is where structure started to get weakened. And we did talk about all of that on my Patreon, all those details. And if you want to check out the videos daily on many stocks, regular coverage, plays, and all, details are in the description of this video of my Patreon. Now, right now, as I said, SMCI is just in the downtrend. What can turn it around or start to change the structure for this for potential strength to the upside? We'll have to, it's pretty much at that point, okay? We'll have to get above this zone of $44, 44.20 to 44.90 around, okay? This is particularly the zone. If SMCI can start to close, which is pretty much the previously as well the area that above which we played the next run up. It's the same zone actually. So if we can get above this zone this time as well, then only some strength will again build up. Otherwise, there is no point in an uptrend on this thing from where we are. As I said, the play became over on this thing, and I provide all those regular updates on my Patreon. Play was completed on this at $59, around $60. Okay. And right now, any of these two green candles that have come, they are just a rebound in the downtrend. Okay, there's just a downtrend. Let's take a look at the hourly interval as well, real quick. So it's right, yeah, it's multi-day rebounding, but this is just a rebound so far. Can this multi-day rebound, I should say, can it turn in an overall strength as well? Well, that's the pretty much the yellow area. We'll have to get above 44.20 around to almost 45. Okay, it's a zone. If we can get above it, it will start to turn around in some strength. All right, so that's pretty much the zone you are watching. It's very simple. All right. Otherwise, no, we'll just continue to stay bearish. It's not that it's just bearish today or became bearish a couple of days ago. No, it became bearish or started to become multi-day weaker below 59.40, and then definitely overall bearishness eventually came also after losing this funnel level 55, which earnings pretty much broke it, right? And what to do through the earnings? Well, I always talk about that, all those principles with the members on my Patreon videos. Now, let's jump into some of the insider sales that I want to talk about, like what SMCI insiders have been doing. So here we are. I have the date set from the start of this year all the way to the date. And what I want to, like, there are definitely a lot of sales. Insiders are like selling left and right, SMCI, which I hate to see. But like, I'm not an investor in SMCI right now. But what I'm saying is that if you're an investor in any stock, you would not want insider to see a lot of sales, right? Well, what I want to focus your attention on is the chair and CEO, and there that's where some of the biggest sales has been. Like, this was just recently last month. Let's and some of their report, they have some time to file the report, so not necessarily all the updates are there, but they're recent enough that we have good idea on the things. Their earnings were on 5th of August. Yeah, that happened. Okay, and let's come back to here. And the bigger sales that I wanna see. So the first first digit is the month, and the second digit is the day. So yeah, so 28th of the last month, so almost a like a week before. That's the yeah, that's the date. Which yeah, so and that's a 12 million dollar sales. That's quite a big sale there. You won't see any buying here, guys. It's all sell, 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 and exercise on the sell side. You won't see any buys here, unfortunately. At least I don't see any. So yeah, that's something also concerning. And I looked up other places as well. So I did verify data across multiple places, but yeah, couldn't find much. Well, here you go. Here you have it. Last 12 months pretty much is zero buys, and which pretty much zero shares bought, right? And 13 sells. And even last, yeah, pretty much like, right? If there is no buy in last 12 months, you get my point, right? So yeah, that's one of the biggest transaction, 12 million. There are still like 100 in 100,000s, and also, but especially by the chair and CEO is what I want to focus your attention on. And even after earnings, there have been continuation of the sales, not big ones, but there's still good amount by others as well. And 12 million, then 876 also by CFO down there. Chair and CEO keep selling quite a lot. There's like 13 million transaction total. Like, yeah, like so much, sales. Like there are some others also selling like 8 million or so. Oh, well, that's giveaway. Anyways, but yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of insiders selling. Chair and CEO, 2 million. This was early this year. And others have been also selling in millions, but recent one, the 12 and 13 millions, these are the two popping ones. And then definitely zero buys. It's not a good sign in the 12 months. Anyways, so they also are, there was a news back some time ago that they're also, raising money by selling shares. So definitely they're diluting it. Okay, so this is the graph that shows their increase in the shares outstanding. Now, in itself, increase in shares outstanding is not a red flag. Every other company does that, increases their shares outstanding, because that's how they most of the time raises capital or have collateral, right? That raises the loan and all that things. But the steeper the graph, that's where the problem is. And definitely after that all AI hype, their graph has definitely risen quite a lot. But again, um, just want to show this as well. As I mentioned, that there was a time that they were planning about also raising more capital, and when you see alongside with that the shares outstanding has started to rise, that pretty much means behind the scenes the shares are being diluted, or the stakeholders stake is being diluted, and that's also what adds a little bit more friction to the volatility as well in the stock movement, and how high you can expect it to go, right? Because uh, there's just more shares to float around, right, for the same buyers. So anyways, just a couple of details. Again, look, we trade technically. I don't have anything against SMCI. As I just told you early on in this video as well, you made good money on SMCI to trade. And I just wanted to show you a couple of more data as well. But technical trade, as just talked about early on in this video, what to look for, what can bring some strength back in this, that will be it. But you'll have to have a stop loss below that structural area that I just mentioned in the early on in this video. Okay, that's all I had for you guys in this video, and well, we'll see you in the next videos whenever they would come. If you're interested in the regular coverage of many stocks that I do, check out the details in the description of this video. There are Patreon links, and all the details you will find on my Patreon. Please read through what the membership offers, because it's important to know what a particular membership offers when you join. Everything is written there. Please read that before joining. All right, take it, guys. Bye.